All right, everyone, we are live. We're gonna do some coin roll hunting. I went to the bank. Didn't have a box, but so I got $40 of nickels. But look at this ender. Let me zoom in a little bit. We have a buffalo nickel ender. So we're gonna start with this bunch here. I still have half of the box I was working with on Monday, so we're still gonna do that. So we got plenty to last us the evening. So hopefully we find something good. We already have a buffalo nickel ender, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'll start in a second. Hello, welcome. We're about to start coin roll hunting. I got a bundle of nickels. One has a buffalo nickel ender, which I'm about to open in a second. I also have a box of nickels that I started on Monday, so we'll get right into it. All right, so we already have the buffalo nickel ender. So this is pretty rare to have one, especially as an ender. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and see what year it is. Hey, Tim, thanks. So we got a buffalo nickel. So now let's see what that side. Cannot see a date, unfortunately. Pretty cool though. No mint mark, so that's Philadelphia. Yeah, let's see the microscope. Yeah, I don't see a date, so I'm gonna have to nickel date with that one later. So. No, I'll do that in a second. So, you know what? I'm kind of anxious. I'll go ahead and do it right now. So, yeah, hang out for 2 seconds. All right, so we got the nickel date. We're going to date the buffalo nickel we just got. Hopefully we get something. Now we're going to going to give it a few seconds so we can see what date this is. If I can zoom in. In the meantime, while that's going, I'm going to hunt more. Oh, wow, we have a really old find in the same roll. 1939. If this is a Denver, it's one I've been looking for. Let's see what it is. Nope, still it's a Philadelphia, but still pretty cool older find. Let's check it for the double die reverse. So, not seeing it. Still a good older find. Two really good finds in one roll. So let me see if the naked date has done anything. Give me a second. No, doesn't look like it showed anything. I'm going to put another dab of it, see if that helps. Well, hopefully we can get something. What's up, Lost and Find It? Yeah. There's no mint mark on it, though. So this is my first roll, and the Buffalo Nickel is actually an ender. Good to see you, too. And we also got in the same first roll we're still working on. We got a 1939, but that's out of Philadelphia. Not a key date, but still a good find. So while that's going, I'm going to finish up the first roll. Yeah, 30s are fun. I don't have a 38. I have never found a 1938 yet. So, still hoping. And let the acid sit on that Buffalo Nickel for a bit. Well, you know what? I went to the bank and they didn't have a box, so I got a bunch of bundles, and I got a bundle of customer wrapped also. So I have $100 worth of bundled and customer wrapped, and also have half a box left over from the last hunt on Friday. I'm sorry, not Friday, Monday. Yeah, those are good finds. War nickel and 2024s. I've only found two 2024s in the past maybe a couple months. All right, let's see if the Nicodate worked. Looks like a 1919. Yeah, I see two nines, one in the middle. Yep, that's a 1919. Not sure if you guys can see it on your end. Cool. Yeah, and for you guys who are just joining, we are coin roll hunting nickels, looking for buffalo nickels like we just found, older dates, key dates, silver wartime nickels, anything older than that. I am hoping for silver. I haven't had a silver in a few hunts now. I used to be finding them once every hunt, but I haven't found a silver yet in the past couple weeks. Yeah, it is. It really is, Tim. Oh yeah, I also got something kind of cool from the bank too. Aside from the nickels, let me show you. I asked the bank if they have any old currency, and they whip out a 1950 $20 bill. And they said they have a lot more, so I'm gonna have to go back sometime later. So that is a cool, really old 1950 $20 bill. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crisp too. You don't see them very often. Oh, we got another oldie here. 1941. And that's out of Philadelphia. Now let me check the book here. Cool. Another good find. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining. We are coin roll hunting nickels. I already have 3 really good finds. I got this 1919 Buffalo nickel in the first roll. And I also got this 1939. And we got a 1941. So far so good. So how's everybody else doing tonight? We're hoping to find some silver. We have a Buffalo nickel. We have an old 1939. We do not have silver yet, but we were just lucky enough to find a Buffalo nickel. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining. We have actually 3 decent finds. We just found a Buffalo nickel, 1939 and 1941. Now we have another older find, 1954. And this one's going to be out of Denver. So another find to add to the board. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We have 4 good finds. We got a Buffalo nickel, 1939, a 54, and a 41. The only thing we need now is some silver. Alright, sorry about that. Let's keep going. For everybody who's watching, feel free to comment. Got any questions? Happy to answer. Hey Tim, yeah. Hopefully I get gold on the mystery pack. It's coming Monday. Either way, I'm gonna get silver out of it anyway. So, and on top of that, a graded coin. Yeah, because if I were to get gold on the mystery pack coming on Monday that I'm going to open, I'd probably just turn around and sell it because gold is about $3,000 an ounce right now. So. hoping for silver. We got all the other ones we were looking for. Ooh, that's a 19, looks like a 1948. That's a nice find. The roof shape. Yeah, 1948. Yeah, so they only made 89 million of the 1948. So, a good one there. Welcome everybody who's joining. We're looking for older coins, buffalo nickels. We actually just found a buffalo nickel when we started. V nickels, haven't found those yet. Looking for silver nickels too. So hopefully we find something good. Oh, look at that. We got another oldie. 1947. And that's in San Francisco. So 1947 San Francisco. That is a lower mintage. So mintage about 24 million. So that's a good date. 1947 S. In case everybody who is just joining, our first roll off the bat, we got a 1919 Buffalo nickel. So I had to nickel date it because it wasn't very legible. So, best find so far. Hopefully we can get something good on this roll. I'm hoping. Oh, look what we got. We got another find, 1958. And that's a Denver. If it was a Philadelphia, that's a lower mintage, but we got a 1958 here. Holy crap. We have our second buffalo nickel. This thing is just chock full of buffalo nickels. Cannot see a date. I don't see a mint mark. Wow, that's our second buffalo nickel tonight. Let me put it in the microscope. So I cannot make out a date. I'm going to have to pull out the nickel date. Welcome, you guys who are just joining. We just pulled a buffalo nickel on this roll. We got one on our first roll earlier. So in a second, I'm going to bust out nickel date. Let's see if we can get a date on this buffalo nickel. In the meantime, while that buffalo nickel's revealing its date, I'm going to keep going. Welcome, you guys who's ever joining. We just pulled this buffalo nickel. I have nickel date on it, so hopefully we can get a good date. So let me pull that without. Yeah, so we're gonna wait a little bit. I can't see the date yet. So I'm gonna hold it steady, but we're gonna wait a couple minutes. We're gonna set that off to the side. So that is our second buffalo nickel of the night. It's only been about 40 minutes. Welcome, you guys. We just pulled our second buffalo nickel of the night. We're going to wait to see what date it is. I got the nickel date on it. All right, let's see what date this is. All right, we have, that looks like a is that a 14? That looks like we have a 1914. Let me scope that. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, let's zoom in on this. Yeah, it looks like a 14. We're going to go with 1914. Yeah, that's definitely 1914. I don't see a mint mark, so it's a 1914. Yeah, 1914 Philadelphia. Yeah. So that is our second buffalo of the night. Zoom out here. Sorry about that. There we go. Hopefully we can get something good. We're going to do a couple more rolls, then we're done. Welcome everybody who's in the live stream. We have found a total of 2 Buffalo nickels, 1914 and a 1919. So those are good finds. We have a 1939, so a couple from the 40s, a couple from the 50s. So not a bad night. No silver yet though. Looks like we have our first foreign find. 20 cent. Where's this one out of? Okay. Singapore. We have a 2000 Singapore. 20 cent. All right, welcome everybody who's joining. We just got our first foreign find. It's a 2000 Singapore. And we also got 2 Buffalo nickels earlier. A 1939, a few 40s, and a few 50s. Hopefully we can get some silver. If we can get 2 Buffalo nickels, we can get 2 silver. That's not always how it goes. All right, we finally have an oldie here, 1947. And that's in San Francisco. I think that's our second 1947 out of San Francisco. So that is a good find. Oh, we got another good one. 1957, and that's out of Philadelphia. It's a good find. And let's see what else we can find. This is going to be the last one. Holy crap. We have our third Buffalo nickel. Holy moly. I think we definitely got some of these collection up. This is Buffalo Nickel number 3. Oh my gosh, is there anything else in here? So let's liquidate that. We got Buffalo Nickel number 3. There's 3 Buffalo Nickels in the past hour. We have a 1914, 1919, and I'm interested to see what this one is. That is the most Buffalo Nickels we have found in a single hunt. So while that's going, I'm going to continue here. So we got our second foreign find. 2008. I'm not exactly sure where this one's out of. So we'll put that one off the side. Alright, let's grab our Buffalo Nickel and see if we can see a date. Alright, so we have a 1915. 1915, that's going to be out of Philadelphia. So we got 3 Buffalo Nickels total. Okay, that is going to conclude our hunt. We got some 40s and 50s. We have a 39. We have a 1914, 1919, and a 1915. So, and a 1939. So, all in all, it's been a great hour. We got 3 Buffalo Nickels in an hour on our coin roll hunt. So, we will see you guys Monday. When I open up our PCGS Ultra Break Mystery Pack, and then we're going to do another nickel hunt after. So I will see you guys then, and thanks for joining.